kind of person who could really not talk about things by myself. So what I opted to do was I was canceling pain with pain.
So where are we, guys? We're talking about self-harming, and my story was quite different because for me it was more of like having pain already and then continue to inflict on that pain, if that makes sense. As in, if kama niko na kidonda mahali, then I'm like, but cutting also, I was doing it on my thighs because it was easier. People won't be able to see. But I think what saved me was when I became a model and I started losing weight. I was like, so I can't do shorts with scars, right? And then your time concealers hazijatokea. So it was like I used to hide, but now you can't hide when it comes to bikini shoots.
Yeah, true.
So I was like, what am I gonna do? What can I find another thing? And I wasn't drinking then, I wasn't smoking, I wasn't doing any, literally I wasn't doing any. I didn't know drugs existed. Okay, I knew alcohol existed, but I didn't know drugs existed.
Yeah.
So one day, I went out and someone offered me weed. And I felt really, really good. I felt like I was in a bed in this zone. I was like, where can I get this?
Who's your dealer?
So listen, I bought so many on the first day. I thought people normally tell me people like flip, people as in think about something else. But for me, I felt like I was in a different element. I felt like this is it. Like I didn't feel shit. I was in a different zone. I was like, this is what I needed. You know, I would smoke like a joint, like a big fat joint on alone. I would not share with anyone. I'd be like, and I wasn't talking that much, but the actions will tell you I don't want to share.
Yeah.
So I used to abuse it that much. Then I started a little bit with a shot, with the one Smirnoff, then it became a whole bottle of vodka. It became to 3 wines. It became to party from Monday to Sunday and still in school. It's like I was a zombie, literally. And I was okay because that's how I was coping. I was like, drink it till you sleep, wake up and work and do A, B, C, D. Then I started antidepressant. No. Okay, now that's too much.
Yeah.
Then I went on and on and on and on until I found myself taking other things, which I will not mention.
PG.
Which I will not.
No, I was laughing too much, sorry. And I was holding it in anyway.
You see, so for me, I forgot about the self-inflicted on the body, but on what I was taking. So it was more like what I was taking. I was doing that for almost 4 years until one day I found myself so skinny and dry. You know the way I love myself. I looked myself in the mirror and I was like, is that you, girl? Are you really? Are you there really? It's not really like my body was really dry. Like you can just see there's something wrong with my skin. And it's me not drinking water or something or not eating right. Then I told myself, let me just take 1 month and do everything that I want to do.
Oh, you are still at it. I thought you were taking a break.
No, okay, that's what I thought. Even if I look married, like that's what I thought. Yeah. And then the friends I used to have around, these are the people who just want to use you because that time you're the one providing, you know, because you're the one who's into addiction. Yeah. So you're the one providing. Because at the end of the day, regardless, you still want to use it. And you don't want to be alone because it's more trippy when you're high and you're alone.
And by yourself.
So I used to have more than 10. Imagine having more than 10 people in your house. And then you're always high and no one is telling you, Emma, you're crashing. And that's when you know those are fake friends. They're just there to use you and manipulate you and just clinch on wherever. So they used to take everything, the energy plus money plus not telling me, Emma, you look like
shit. You look like shit.
Yeah, I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to. Yeah, it's like, Emma, you look terrible. Do something about yourself. No, until I did it myself. I think loving yourself sometimes it's really important because
Yeah.
you look at yourself, you're like, this is not who I used to be.
Yeah.
So after that month, I did everything. I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking for a while, I stopped doing so many things. And then everyone was out of my house.
Wow, because we're just there for the drugs.
Then they were there for the party.
Yeah, exactly. Don't let
Yeah,
or anything.
literally.
And
Yeah.
everybody was out of my house.
Those
Yeah.
are users. What do you think, Maggie?
Yeah, I think those kind of friends should just keep away. Like you just keep them, like, you know.
Imagine someone
I'm
seeing
like,
you in
know,
pain,
Yeah,
but
and
they're
they
just
would take
there
advantage.
because
Mm.
of what they're getting. But like,
Yeah.
They don't
She's
care
dying,
about
don't
you.
care.
She's
Just
dying,
think
it's
but-
a party. They, okay, Emma is, she has drinks, and they don't know what you're dealing with. You use
Yeah.
the drinks to numb yourself and everything, but then they're just like, there's all this plan. Let's go.
Let's
yeah,
go.
let's just go chill. Immediately you stop doing that, then they're not there.
They're not
They're
there.
just there for they're just there to have fun, and they don't know that you're using the drugs that you're doing. That you're doing it just to numb yourself and forget about the pain, and they never take a minute to even ask, are you really okay? Like, this is not normal.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, it's actually good you.
Yeah.
yeah, so that's my story.
So for me, when I realized I had a problem, I started substance abuse. Bro, I'd drink Monday to Monday, and I was still. But then I think I'm an
Party
example.
after party.
No, mimi brand ambassador. Sasa. I think I what you'd call a functional alcoholic, where I'd still party, still go to school, still do work, shit like that. I mean, it wasn't perfectly done, but I was able to maintain everything at the same time. I think I'm like, you know what? This is not doing it for me. So did I start self-harming? And that shit feels so good. Let me just, if you self-harm, yes, it's a very toxic coping mechanism. Don't get me wrong. I'm not encouraging anybody to do it. Whether you started or you're in the process of doing it, you should not. But sometimes that pain is too much. Kwanza kama ni kitu yenye wasikia ndani, yani how do I put this? For instance, let's say a family member did something really bad to me and I can't get over that. That's family. Of course, people will tell you stuff like, that's family, forgive them. But they don't forgive them. Seek your justice. But you'd feel some kind of way because they're still in your circle. You'd still see them during family gatherings. You're still around them. So it's too much. It gets too much. It's clouding. And then for
you
me,
feel like they're happy and you're not.
And you're
After
not.
doing all that.
Exactly.
They still have
Yeah.
that
They're
audacity
comfortable.
to still smile at
and
you
be
at
happy
the gathering
and go out and have fun.
I still call you my this, my that, my whatever
Imagine.
position it is they hold in your life, So it was too much. I was like, nah, I'm tired of this. I'm trying to be functional and it's not working. So I resorted to the razor blade, and it feels so good to the point where, yes, the emotional or the psychological is too much, that when you feel that pain, when you see that blood dripping and you feel, after umeshajikata and then you touch it, you feel that physical pain, it makes you forget about the psychological one temporarily.
Yeah.
It's not a permanent solution, by the way, guys. That's why I'm saying I don't
not.
advocate for it. Like, for just in that moment, especially when you have like a breakdown and you feel like it's too much and you just cut yourself and you feel that physical pain and you're like, it's like, it feels good. So for me, that's how I dealt with self-harming. And it was really hard for me to talk about it, and then one day got bold enough to actually post about it, and then Instagram, my account was almost deleted. There's apparently kuna ma policy, by the way, you can't post sexual content, you can't post like this graphic content.
Even
Yeah.
there's a thing I posted about Kenyan tribe, the like long tribe, like how they used to wear scars and how they used to walk half naked, and they sent me a message.
No.
Oh, you're violating the.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's
Our culture.
Yes, yes.
You know?
Don't allow for this. Yeah,
So me, I have 2 strikes so far, because I posted one self-harm and one was very
So if
oh,
you're
me
not
and that
erotic.
dancing video.
Yeah.
no, it was a different erotic one. Because that story got like 700 views in 20 minutes. I'm like, kwani mtu kama ameona ameenda kuambia mtu mwingine nini? But anyway.
Yeah. Have you seen this? Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
so now after now I started showing people that I'm self-harming. That's when people act like they care. Oh my god, why are you doing that? Mbona unajikatakata? Kwani wewe ni nyama? You can't find something better to do.
I had this someone who first, and that was someone
Mbona
who,
mimi mtu
who was a
anaweza
friend,
ikae?
a friend actually, who saw my cat and was like, that is so white.
Apparently, mental health is racist.
Yeah, it is actually. I don't know.
That is
yeah,
so
it
white.
is so white. Someone told me that is white.
Why
behavior.
why don't someone try me like
now,
that?
I've never understood what that meant. I've never understood
That's why you're
that.
like, huh?
Yeah,
What?
like yeah, if you're African,
Okay.
you're not supposed to get.
Then let's be
Hizo
African.
kwanza alisema nini? Hizo ni ugonjwa za wazungu.
Let's be African. Then let me bite myself. Is that black enough? for
Yes,
you?
I've had that.
Or
so
let me
many
hit my
times
head on the
and-
wall, or let me jump too high like a Maasai, maybe I don't know, nipite na ceiling. Is that
Yeah.
too is that African enough? You know? But anyway, so
Yeah.
everyone, like, I think when you're going through whatever it is you're dealing with psychologically and you seek a form of self-harm, whether it's substance abuse, physical, sexual. Me kwanza, by the way, I didn't even mention this other one. Another way I deal with my coping mechanism is I go celibate completely. So people normally ask me, how are you surviving without sex? I'm like, it gives me power. Because my power has been ripped off before. That's a story for another day where we'll delve into it. So it gives me power to know, like, there's nobody I'm pleasing, there's nobody you know, so it, like that cleanse, plus it puts my head at the right. I know people normally say when they have sex, they feel like they think clearer. For me, when I don't have sex, that's when I think clearer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, self-harm is a really wide topic. So, we shall visit this in our future seasons, because trust me, guys, we're not going anywhere. We are here. Even you
Yeah,
watching,
here.
you watching, you'll be here on this seat one day. So,
Yeah.
as always, don't forget to always send us who you'd want us to feature. If it's you, send in your submission. We never reject anybody. On Instagram, tubonge_mental. Don't forget to like, give a thumbs up or thumbs down depending on how you found the content. Until next time, guys.
Bye.